All right, it is time for Big Bikes. So we have special Big Facts this time because there's so little information out there about Coffeetown that we actually we had to reach out to writer-director Brad Copeland for some exclusive information. So these top 4 facts are going to be things that you have not seen anywhere online anywhere until today.
Exclusive.
So let's get into that. Here are 10 big facts about Coffeetown. Number 9, plug away.
College Humor produced Coffeetown, and if you notice, when Gino is sitting in his car doing the robbery, he's watching a College Humor video. And the opening sequence can be seen playing. Talk about an Easter egg, David.
You gotta promote yourself. Number 8, Groban Pops. Josh Groban plays a barista that longs to be a rock star. In reality, Groban is a multi-platinum award-winning singer.
Is he now? Another plug, if you will.
Number 7, another plug.
Greg, a character in the show Life in Pieces, which Coffeetown writer-director is also a writer-producer on, visits Coffeetown in the 2016 episode.
Receptionist, pot, voting, cramp. That's those episodes that we talk about with Brad Copeland,
Yes.
how they string together 4 words. Number 6, on-screen offspring. The little boy who sits next to Will on the apartment stoop is Oliver Copeland, Brad Copeland's son.
Brad, listen, if your child ever wanted to be in a Walmart wallet, that's what I see.
Number 5, connection. Josh Groban actually appeared in Glenn Howerton's show It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia the same year the Coffeetown was released. He also went on to star in Brad Copeland's show Life in Pieces 3 years later in 2016. Number 4, Let's Be Cops. Damon Wayans Jr. was originally eyed to play Gino, the cop, but apparently Ben Schwartz was adamant about playing this character, even though Ben Schwartz originally read for the barista, who Josh Groban took. At the end of the day, I think things worked out phenomenally.
Because Damon Wayans Jr. still got to be a cop.
That's true.
Gotcha.
Number 3, credits. Brad Copeland actually handmade the credit sequence practically done in the beginning of the movie.
It's beautiful. One of the, I'll be honest with you, if it's one thing that's not like the other, I will say this: when you watch the beginning opening of the film, as far as that, you almost feel like you're going into at least a $10 to $15 million budget film, and it's not that; it's $2 million. But that's another big fact.
Number 2, Rad. The same stuntman from the movie Rad, which Coffeetown pays homage to in the BMX sequence at the club, they had the same stuntman in that scene. So Brad Copeland actually gets into this in the interview that he's trying to give the stuntman the inspiration for like what he's going for. Like, we're trying to do like Rad, and the stuntman's like, that was me.
Right.
So they paid homage to that scene even more than they had intended to.
It's almost the first dual Easter egg.
And number 1, this is the one that got me the most. I think is just hilarious. Too real. So they actually built a coffee shop to be Coffeetown in the movie, and they did such a great job at making this look like a legitimate coffee shop that during production, real people would wander in trying to buy coffee from Josh Groban.
Crazy. You know they spent $500,000 on building that coffee shop?
A good, yeah, that's good, yeah.
Yeah,
You wonder where money goes, but
I just would have. How much does it take? And you said in production time, which we'll learn later, was about 24 days of shooting. I mean, how much does it cost to rent out a Starbucks for 24 days? It cannot be $500,000. How much money does Starbucks do in 24 days? Guys, look that up for us. Anybody in the comments, you'll get a free DVD of this season, edited by no one at this table.
That's the trailer.